Live every day as if it was my last. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, 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 get it all in there. Oh yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Primal Nemesis. And hey, big old thanks to all of you guys real quick. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for enjoying the series. I at least hope you're enjoying the series. And I think you're gonna enjoy today, because today I believe we are gonna be facing the Apex boss. What does that involve? That's a great question. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure my army is ready to go. Well, sort of. They've been leveling. Pretty much left the server running all night last night. All night long. And as a result, I'm hoping that all of my Allosauruses here have leveled up adequately. The only thing is we're missing a few saddles. These guys are not completely ready, so I kind of lied. Our army isn't yet ready, but today they will be ready. We will be getting them ready, laying down the final little bits and bobs that we need to as we prepare to take on this guy right here. And as you can see, we got everything that we need to craft the summoner. So I'm going to just put this in my hotbar or not. Am I not going to do that? I guess we can't do that. All right, we're just going to leave it in our inventory then. I lied. Just as it's there. All right, this thing is pretty much ready to be fought. We just need to go and do it. Other than, well, yeah, we still got to get a few saddles crafted up, unfortunately. Now, how many of my guys are actually missing a saddle? I should probably work that out right this second. Unfortunately, it is a few of them. We have 5. However, I do have one in my in my inventory already. So technically, 4 Allosaurus saddles. Now, I think what we're going to be doing is hitting this guy. Yeah, I figured that. I was like a little bit short. Can I get the remaining? I can. Good. I went and smashed up a bunch of metal just before I hit record, just so I could get some extra brass ingots for these last remaining saddles. And that's gonna basically saddle up everyone. Now, here's the problem. There is a little problem. When we fought the Alpha boss, we had a very powerful saddle, and we soloed it. We went 1v1 with it, but we had a very powerful saddle at our disposal. Now, this time around, we don't have that luxury because we're going in with an army. We're going to rely on power rather than defense. It's all about the offense this time around. The defense just isn't going to cut it. So we're going in with what is this, 12 or 13 Allosauruses. It was meant to be 14, I guess. But unfortunately, yesterday I made the very dumb mistake of getting my big old Colossus Mega Allosaurus mother killed. Just pure negligence, basically. I was dumb. I was stupid. I made a big old error. And yeah, we messed it up, basically. We meshed it up. But there is our lineup right there. Now, none of these guys are leveled up just yet. But whoa, okay. 97 levels. Yeah, that's pretty good. The question is, though, how healthy do we want our friends here to get? I'm thinking at least, I mean, we got so many levels. I might as well just shake them up to 250,000 health. And then the rest into damage. And I think that's a good enough balance. I think that should just about cut it. Because they're imprinted, because they were bred from little baby eggs, at least we can kind of just... Actually, this guy's got whoa. At least we, what do you call it? Can kind of just... I mean, they got a lot of health, basically, due to the imprint. They've got extra damage due to the imprint. So, oh, this guy here, on the other hand, this guy clearly didn't get the good health stats because I had to put quite a few of them into health, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. But yeah, long story short, I'm just going to work my way through these guys one at a time, get them all prepared. Yes, I know that their health is a little bit low, but that's fine because they heal up when in soul balls. So we'll pick them up, let them heal. And then all that's really going to be left to do is summon the sucker in and go fight it. Ooh, interesting. This guy here, I don't know why, but this guy didn't level up as much as the others. He's way short. He's the only one, though. For some reason, the only one that just didn't get the full level up. Interesting. Oh, no. I was thinking maybe, actually, one of these guys is the original dad. You're not even imprinted. Oh, snap. All right, well, can't do much about that. I think we're going to be okay, though. I think we're going to be okay. And one of these guys, like I said, isn't... Well, one of these guys is the dad. I don't know which one it is. But one of these guys is not like the other. We're just going to hope for the best, though, and just roll with it. I think the one that's not like the other, it's going to be one of the males, and it'd be one of the lower level ones. It would be my guess. One of the ones around here was kind of low. This guy here, I reckon. 220. No, you're a female. I'm actually not sure. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Our squad is ready, and as far as I can tell, they're all saddled up. One of them has an extra special saddle. I reckon it might be you. It is you. Should I take you into the fight then? Then again, the saddle only gives a little bit of extra armor. You know what? Yeah, I am going to take you. You're going to be my guy. And then the rest of these are going to be the squad. So, unfortunately, I need to go and pick them all up all over again. It's a tedious old process, but not much we can really do about it. It needs to be done. We're going to hop atop this guy over here, who also is going to be picked up eventually too. And what I'm actually thinking is, if I've got an extra brass ingot, how expensive is this thing to... No, not salvage. Oh my goodness, not salvage. No, I want to upgrade this thing. If I wanted to upgrade this, 11... I can't afford that. All right, we're going in blind. We're going in with the regular old saddle. We got 7 health potions. I should probably hold on to those though. We're going to pick him up, let him heal up, and then I need to decide where we're going to conduct this fight. However, here's the thing. I'm wondering if we should set up our farm before we go any further. We should... What the heck is going on? All right, I'm so confused. Oh, I got a farmer. That's what's going on. And he's spreading the fertilizer. Is he spreading the fertilizer? All right, now I'm really confused. Okay, so I left. Okay, for reals though. I left. Do you have... Oh, you have the fertilizer. It's all okay in the world. It's all okay. Long story short, I've been pumping poop out of our Phiomia here. That poop has then been going into here to obviously turn into fertilizer to fuel our future farm. I just wanted to make sure I had enough fertilizer to fuel the farm before I set it all up completely and all of that. I was a little bit worried there for a second. So I'm guessing I never turned this guy disable. You're meant to be distributing, but you're not powered. We ran out of gasoline. We ran out of gasoline. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness me. All right. Give me a ton of gasoline. We're clearly going to need it. I'm not used to running servers overnight. I'm still adapting to that, and yeah, it's showing, isn't it? It really is showing. Because clearly, I keep forgetting that my generator runs overnight and runs out of power. All that funny business. Anyways, I'm looking for my parrot. We didn't get our parrot killed, did we? But where's my parrot gone? Did it die? Did it die? No, my Apex Allosaurus is the last thing that died. We then tamed up an Apex Parrot who was helping us get around. Where the heck is he? Hold on. I can do this, right? Parrot. I bet you this just doesn't come up with anything. This is crazy. My one and only flyer, so I can't even fly anywhere. We're kind of just stuck. What have I done with it? Oh, well, guess it is what it is. Instead of instead of flying to a location for this fight, I guess we're just gonna have to run there. Thankfully, our team is ready. They're assembled. They're ready to go. They're all healed up. As long as they don't take full damage here. And it's time for us to go do our thing. So let's go and do it. The question is, how far is far away enough from home? Because I don't want whatever this boss is to follow us home. I don't want anything to do with it. Once it's summoned, I want to kill it and I want to get my butt out of there. I don't know if this thing has a second phase the same way that the alpha boss did either. So we're just going to kind of have to roll with it, depending on how that all plays out. If a second one appears, I'll probably poo my pants because, I don't know, when operating with an army, it's a little harder to escape, you know, big situations like that. But I think this area down here is looking pretty suitable. Dude, this is a beautiful view. Seriously, look at this. Look at this view. Look at this view. Seriously. Look at this. Like, Like, what the heck? What the heck? That's just stunning. Anyways. Anyways, enough admiring the scenery. It's time for business. Let's get our army out. I'm actually kind of wanting to do a count here. Just to... I've forgotten how many we've got. I think it's about 14. But 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do like 2 rows of them. 4, 5, and 6. And then on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That makes 12. Oh, and that is it? I think that's it. Yeah, okay, we got 13. So 12 and us. That actually kind of works out nice and balanced. I like it. And on that note, it is now time. So let me get my health potions on the ready. Put them in our friend's hotbar. Activate the scroll, and I probably should have done this a little bit further away. Just so we could gauge how strong this guy is, but it is too late now because here comes the Cyclops. Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! All in! All in. Okay, he doesn't hit too crazy strong, but then neither do we. Saying that, he's only got 1.7 million health. All right. Man, I can't even get a good look at this guy, but there he is with his big old red glowing eye. I think we're good. I mean, it's too soon to tell, but I think we're good here. I think we've got enough health. I don't think we're losing anyone out of our squad here today. This is looking pretty darn good. I think we've over-prepared, as a matter of fact. He can't do a thing. I actually, like, I'm remembering this guy too. I thought he had I thought he like kind of knocked you back with his club, but I guess not. That's good. When I saw him spawn in, I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna send us. But not today, champ. Not today. Is he dead? See you later, mate. See you later. And I don't know if you saw, but we have the Apex boss skulls, which means there's no phase 2. There is no phase 2. That's it. That's it. That is the Apex boss conquered. Just like that. Well, that was pretty cruisy. That was pretty easy, not gonna lie. Awesome. Well, thanks, squad. You guys did good. You guys did good. I mean, yeah, you guys may as well just return to your little orbs where you can live for the rest of eternity. I legit do not know if we're ever going to see them again. I don't know if I've got any purpose for them ever again. Yeah, they did what they needed to do. And that's awesome. So I guess it's time for us to return home and work out what our next step is. I know it's the elementals, okay? In fact, just over here, I'm actually going to show you one of the guys I plan to tame now that we've reached the elemental stage. Not that guy. Oh, Meguana. And a baby Meguana. What is with the bisons? Hold on, where'd they just go? There they are. Why do these guys keep charging me? Like, what do they get against me? Anyways, I am going to do something crazy here. I'm so sorry, little fella. No, don't run away, don't run away. No, definitely don't do that. No, don't do that. I want you to come with me. I need a flyer. I need a way around this map. And you're my one shot at it. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Come here, come here. You have no mother anymore. I will be your mother. Thank you. Get inside the orb. All right. We're good. We have a new flyer. We're replacing our old Mega Warrener. But, my friends, that is what I want to tame soon. That is it's only level 100 though, but it's a pygmy volcanic deathworm. There's a storm sabertooth and a max level storm allosaurus. Oh my goodness. Those are some of the options that we now have access to. And I think the way that this is going to work, I think we're actually going to need one of every, well, you know what? Let's head to base and we'll have a look at exactly what's required for this next step. Because from what I understand, this is where requirements go through the roof. And I'm pretty sure that there's either 4 or 6 different elements. I'm gonna have to like rejig my memory to recall exactly how this whole thing works. But either ways, the good news is we're kind of stacked with dinosaurs now. So At least we've got backup plans. This guy here's still a little baby. Okay, I thought you were meant to grow up a little faster. I might need to put him in here instead to help him grow up. But let's go and check out our little cauldron. And it's going to tell us what is needed for the next step. So there are six different elements. We have earth, which requires, actually, what does a boss kibble for this one need? Doesn't require boss essence. Requires electric essence though. I have to craft essence for this stuff. Either ways, earth kibble is what is required. We then obviously need frost kibble for frost dine. What the heck? Why do these require nature blood? That's a nature essence. Oh, maybe there's no frost blood and frost essence? Hold on. Hydro requires volcanic. Nature requires earth. Oh, no, it does. It works in a cycle. So you're not feeding their own essence to them. You're feeding a different essence to them. But either ways, there are 6 different types we're going to need. What sort of vegetables are we going to need for these, by the way? Rocky carrots, citronal, still, and savaroot. But no long grass just yet. So I guess this is the stage where we're going to need to set our farm up permanently. I don't have any of those vegetables. I've got 2 of them. I don't have savaroot just yet. So I guess this is the time. We're going to need some seeds. Do I have any seeds? I do not have any seeds. Where is my Triceratops? Come over here, dude. I need you to deliver me the goods. So can you do it? We're also going to need a ton of medjoy berries as well. So maybe I even plant some medjoy berries in the farm. I don't normally do berries, but I mean, I mean, why not, right? I guess it makes sense to get some berries going as well. I should have soulballed you overnight just to get your harvesting capabilities up a little higher, because this guy just ain't harvesting as much as I'd like to be seeing. Maybe it's a brontosaurus that we need. Maybe the Triceratops just isn't as real a deal as I was hoping for him to be. Oh, he took like half his damage and fall damage just then. That's not ideal. Oh, good though. Thankfully he didn't die. All right, lots more bushes down here. However, I haven't been paying attention to what seeds we've got. We got a lot of flowers. We're gonna drop all of those. Let's have a look here. Hey, let's have a look. Seeds. So we have long grass. Really? That's it? Wow. Okay, out of the 4 vegetables, we have 1 of them. Probably should have checked the berry seeds, because I literally just said I'm going to plant some berries in this base of ours. All right, let's keep going. You know what? I need thatch as well. We need thatch for fertilizer. I'm going to need so much bloody fertilizer for this base that we may as well chop these trees down while we're at it as well. So we'll just gather everything. Not going to go for like every berry. I'm thinking just narco berries and medjoy berries. Medjoy berries I use for a lot of crafting recipes. Narco berries, you know, narcotics for, you know, trank arrows and stuff like that. So how are we looking here? First things first. I don't know why my things aren't stacking properly, but it's really bugging me. All right, we got our wood, we got our thatch. Now, seeds. Still don't have them. Medjoy berry seeds. And that's it. All right, look, I'll keep the berries that I know we need, and then I'll drop the rest. But my goodness, okay, we are not having a lot of luck here. Does it like want me to venture? Oh, long grass, citronal, okay, but 1 seed's not enough. I want minimum 2. My goodness, we're just not having much luck here. Hold on, citronal, long grass. All right, so we've still only got 2 out of all the types that we want. And even these other ones that we just pulled, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Rocket carrot and savaroot. All right, now we're talking. We've nearly got everything that we came for. All right, let's have another little peek here then, shall we? Lots of thatch. Dude, we have so much thatch now. Rocky carrot, sabaroot. I think it's just a single citronal. I think that's literally all I'm missing. Mejoberry seeds we have plenty of. Narcoberry seeds as well. Nice. Okay. So it's just a citronal. A single citronal seed is all I want now. And technically we don't need to get it, because there's always a chance that we could just get it from our crop plot. Just by, like, just crop plots with a certain vegetable in them sometimes just give you an extra seed. Maybe that's how we got to go about it. And I want to get up there and plant them as quick as possible as well. I don't want to actually look at all these bushes. One of these has to hook us up. Or not, you know? Or not, because that would just be too convenient. Nah, we got it. All right, back to base we go. And a level just for good measure. Let's go. All right. Oh my gosh. Drop all the flowers. Nice. All right, beautiful. All right, how full is my inventory? We're good. We're good. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to go Mejo. Like I said, I've never done berries. Never done berries before. But we're going to do berries today. Narcoberry. Narcoberry. Are you powered, by the way? No fuel. Unpowered. Did I not turn the generator on? Alright, that's turned on now. I don't like the fact this guy's in our base, but you are distributing, right? Enable it. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Then we're going to go rocket carrot and rocket carrot. And then on this side, we're going to go citronal and citronal. Then we're going to go long grass and long grass. And then we're going to go citronal, long grass, savaroots. I think that was the last one. Okay, cool. Cool. Mate, you're not doing your job. You are not doing your job. Why are you not doing your job? Is there a reason? There's nothing I should need to toggle. So, give me the fertilizer, I suppose. That one has fertilizer. That one does not, but now it does. Now, those do. Now, those do. And I guess we'll just spread it out evenly. I'll throw all the thatch. Actually, that one already had one. Yeah, as long as they've all got about 100,000 in them, we should be good. And that, for now at least, is our farm fertilized, which is like the important part. You know what? I should probably just distribute. There's so many quicker ways to do this. I think I'll just change the way I do it in the future. But anyways, we'll top these things up with what they need, which is some thatch. And then the rest is history. Then we're laughing. Awesome. Don't need none of these seeds no more. They're all done and finished. Great. And now we just wait. We just wait. And then as we take down these elemental bosses, they're going to drop seeds for us. And then we're going to be able to fill the other crop plots. And then it works out. Actually, we ended up perfect with numbers too, I think. Sweet. It really just comes down to like how we want to expand this thing. So we are probably going to have to turn this thing into a greenhouse. It's going to be a very, very expensive operation. But we have two options. We either go the greenhouse route, which is a lot of crystal, metal, and we are loaded with cementing paste. So I'm not too concerned about that. And this is just going to boost the productivity of our farms. Or the other option was we head and craft up more of these things. We have one of them already. It's basically a super tech crop plot, but it has built-in greenhouse effects. And I guess once we get access to tech power, it pumps it up even further. Anyways, it seems like the way to go eventually. So we're going to work out which of the two we want to do. If we want to greenhouse it, or if we just want to like stock this thing up with a ridiculous amount of tech weaponry or technology, and it would just be awesome like that. All right. Actually, since I grabbed all these narco berries, I guess we'll just chuck them straight in here and start converting them into as many narcotics as I can get my hands on, which isn't many. Okay, I thought we are going to get a little bit more than that. Unfortunately not, but yo, I just realized we got 100 elemental narcotics already. Dude, we're like on our way here. If I can convert these into darts, which we can, 53 elemental tranquilizers. That's gonna take us so far. And then we need like a truckload of these, which is gonna cost us a lot of apex blood, tin ore, and copper ore. Which we got a lot of. Hold on. Is it just apex blood? Yeah, we're just short on... Oh, and copper ore. Oh, no, we can get heaps of these already. What am I even talking about? We're going to craft 27, I guess. Yeah, either ways. We're going to get a lot of them. And then we can get more darts. And we can just start knocking everything out at that point. Like I said, though, the one thing we're missing at present is something. What is it? Oh, vegetables. And the essence. So then we're going to have to craft up these things here too. And these require cores. Oh, snap. I sort of have been collecting these, but we don't have many. All right, so I guess that points us in a direction. We now need to go and target as many elementals as we can possibly find and kill everything. In saying that though, one core turns into 10 essence. So we actually got quite a bit. That's enough, I think, to get us... Is that enough to get us... Oh, so it's 2 essence per craft. Okay, so that's it. So per core, 5 essence. So 5 kibble. That's heaps. That's really good. Okay, we're not in that dire situation as I thought we were. But we do have 53 of these now. Let's go. That's amazing. Awesome. Cool. The future is bright, and I'm excited for it. And on that note, I think I'm going to call it a day right here. Slightly shorter episode than usual, but I've gotten everything done that I want to get done, and I'm pretty happy to just leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next one soon, where I think, if all goes according to plan, we're going to go and tame some elementals, or at least an elemental. But thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one soon. Until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye. Bye. Where's my wave? Let's do a rave. Bye for now.